Welcome back to another video, guys. Today is episode 3 of our barbell training. I will be training lower body today, so make sure you do stay tuned. And if you haven't been here before, or even if you have, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and join the family. We're all about God and fitness over here. So we're going to go ahead and get into the workout and jump right into our warm-up. And from there, we're going to go straight to our compound exercises for powerlifting. All right, guys, let's go. So I'm going to stress this in every video. Warm up, warm up, warm up. You want to make sure your muscles are warm and your hips have been lubricated. That's awkward. That your hips or any body part that you're going to be moving has been properly warmed up, so the movements are easier and flow better, and so you can prevent any kind of injuries during your workout. So for me today, I did the hip abductions for my warm-up, and of course 5 to 7 minutes on a treadmill. Then we're going to get straight into it, starting off with our squats. And again, guys, this is still me at the beginning of my training, so the weight is still not heavy or what someone may consider heavy. Now again, you really want to make sure you get down your form, not your form, I'm sorry. You really want to make sure you get down your setup, because your setup is going to be everything. It's going to allow you to begin your exercise or your squat faster without having to make any adjustments in between. Now I did cut out the clip, but this one, again, this was the beginning, so I was still trying to figure out where I needed my bar to properly lift it. I did eventually figure it out, and I do know what it is now. As you guys see, like I said in a previous video, I'm trying to make sure since I don't have proper shoes, that I am training barefoot so I can be as flat or as flush to the floor as possible. I had to pause because I still felt my right side still a little tight. I did mention in previous videos I do have an injury. No, I have not gotten it checked out, but I know I have some kind of injury, and I'm pretty sure it's a muscular injury because I only feel it when I do sprints, so I know it's from running. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna lock in. Now I'm really working on stability and balance. That is the main reason I came to barbell. My form as well. As you guys can see, I don't feel like my elbows were back enough, but again, like I said, this is me in the beginning stages. At this point, I hadn't learned proper positioning of my upper body. I can do a squat all day, but I know for compound movements, your entire body needs to be aligned. So we go ahead and warm up with the bar. I usually do between 8 to 10 reps. So today for my squats, I only did the bar because I really wanted to just focus on my form and make sure I'm in alignment. I didn't load the rest of my sets, but I typically do 3 sets of 1 rep lifts and then 3 sets of back downs. Alright then, guys, we're going straight into, again, my favorite barbell exercise, which is the hip thrust. Now I don't do an actual hip thrust. I do more of a glute bridge or a calf bridge exercise. For me, because I'm focusing on glutes a little more, I prefer this method. Now there are times I do variations where I'll do a hip thrust, a glute bridge, and a calf bridge just for my sets. But it's just easier for me to do the glute bridge with the barbell. And it just feels good, you know, it just feels a lot better. Alright guys, so this is going to be my last lift with the hip thrust. And if you pay attention, you can see how my left side is a little shaky. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's very, very shaky. Like I have a injury. I'm sorry guys, I said an injury on my right side. It's my left, I'm sorry. I have an injury on my left side. So that left side is a little shaky. Again, but doing these compound exercises has actually helped a lot with my stability and balance, and even it's not as painful as it was before. So I am a girl, I do like to lift heavy, I like to go all in. I am working on moderation and toning it down when I can. But you know, we'll all get there. I just feel like I have to do it all. Alright, so our last compound exercise in our lift today is going to be RDLs, of course. Now, I don't think I did deadlifts. I think I only did RDLs, which I actually love a whole lot more better than dumbbells, although, you know, dumbbells hold a special place in our hearts for RDLs. Now, this exercise I've explained over and over. It is not up and down. You want to actually push back with your hips and pull them forward. Use all your strength in your glutes, a little bit of hamstrings, and you want to pull them back in alignment. Alright guys, so we are going to finish up our compound movements with the RDLs, and then we're going to move straight to the reverse lunge. This one I did do with the front foot elevated. It was a little challenging, but I was not feeling it in the muscle groups I wanted to feel it in. I mean, obviously I did feel it in my lower body, but I was trying to do more of a glute focused lunge. But for some reason this day I just wasn't feeling it. Maybe the weight wasn't heavy enough. Maybe I was already fatigued. I'm not sure. But I go ahead and do a few body weight reps. And then from the body weight reps, I go to the lighter weights that you do see on this side. And from the lighter weights, we go up to a medium weight. Now with these, I do know for it to be more glute focused, you do want to extend the leg going back a little more than a typical lunge. So when you push up with your other leg, you're using the force of your glutes and hamstrings. Again, maybe I was fatigued or my muscles just weren't having it, but I was feeling it, but I was feeling it in, I guess, more so my quad area, and that's not what I was trying to focus on today. I do have specific days that I focus on quads and specific days that I focus on hamstrings. I don't typically incorporate both of them in a sense. Like, I kind of try to isolate some of my exercises to focus on those. So we are at the end, and we're going to finish up with these lunges, guys. If you made it this far, again, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.